Okay. Okay. About now the kangaroo. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask by raising your hands or by chatting. Okay. But Osama.
Yeah, Mr. According like to something like I don't know how to use application Mohiba to get into like the pilot quiz.
Okay, okay. We'll talk about all this, yeah, Osama. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. طيب. Okay. So about the kangaroo. Okay. أول شغلة طبعا يعني المدرسة صار لها تقريبا حوالي 3 سنوات أو على القليلة بالسنوات الأخيرة تحتل المراكز الأولى فيما خص مسابقة الكومبيتيشن أوف كانجارو. أوكي. طبعا هلا أنتم شايفين هون قدامكم أنا حطيت كل الأشياء التفصيلية عن موضوع الكانجارو قبل ما نبلش الكويستشن. طبعا هي معمولة لكل الصفوف من الجريد 3 to grade 12. أوكي. بالنسبة لنا نحن الجريد 7 and 8 okay it's gonna be 25 March okay at 4 to 5:30 p.m. طبعا until now okay يعني any updates يعني أي شيء بيتم تغييره بالنسبة لمواعيد الامتحان don't worry we will tell you when they sent us any update of the time or the date of the exam. اوكي طيب طبعا في امور اساسيه نحن بدنا نحكي عنها. This competition is not about the school, not about the تربيه النموذجيه, it's not no, it's only about you. اوكي يعني الكومبيتيشن المسابقه هي لكل واحد فيكم بيزيد من الاكسبيرينس تاعيته, بيغير بطريقه التفكير تاعيته فيما خاص طبعا مسائل الرياضيات الكويستشن اوف ماثيماتيك. اوكي طبعا هنتعلم نحن طرق كثيره بطريقه الحل, مش الطرق اليوجولي اللي نحن عاده اللي بنشتغل عليها. يعني if I give you a question how to solve a question by different method. okay of course with different type of question يعني كيف بنحل هالامور. فبدنا ناخذ الامور على محمل الجد. طبعا ما تعتلوا هم اي امور تقنيه او تربويه, بمعنى موضوع الاكزام هلا حنحكي فيه بالتفصيل كيف بنجاوب شو الامور الاونلاين. لما مبدئيا لهلا الكويز او الكومبيتيشن حتكون اونلاين لحديت هلا. اوكي مثل ما قلنا اي ابديت بالنسبه للكومبيتيشن دغري بنرجع بنخبركم فيه. هلا يلي بدنا نقوله نحن بدنا نتمرن قد ما فينا على نوعيه او مجموعه كبيره من الاسئله حتى ناخذ مختلف الطرق تنقدر نحل الاسئله. So it's not about quantity, it's about quality. اوكي يعني الشغله مش بالكميه, الشغله بالنوعيه. بمعنى انا هالكويستشن اللي قدامي بدي مثلا عبد الله, بدي مها, بدي اي حدا, فاذا انه يقدر يحل الكويستشن بمختلف الطرق, not only one way او the ordinary way. No. اوكي كل هيدا ان شاء الله نحن من خلال I think 10 or 12 session that we have ان شاء الله اذا الله راد نحن نتابع هيدا الموضوع. طبعا بالنسبه لوقت الاختبار حيكون approximately 90 minutes. okay from grade 5 to grade 12. okay for us it's grade 7 and 8, it's gonna be 90 minutes. okay all the details about the exam we will talk about it now and inshallah in the next time. اوكي مثل ما قلنا هو 24 مارس تماما. اي تعديل باي شيء نحن ان شاء الله اكيد حنرجع نشتغل على الموضوع. هلا يلي بدنا نقوله نحن بالنسبه للكومبيتيشن, اكيد هلا بعد شوي حنشوف الورك شيت اللي نحن بنجاوب عليها. بالنسبه بس لطريقه الشغل, اكيد نحن ب any question, any competition, any quiz, any exam, okay you can solve by any order. يعني انت المسابقه اللي قدامك فيك تحلها باي جدول بالنسبه للارقام، يعني بمعنى you can start by number 1 then go to number 4 then go to number 10 then return to number 3. Okay, it's about how many questions you can solve it directly with an easy method. Okay, فهي نقطة كتير مهمة بالنسبة للاختبار. أكيد بالنسبة للتأخير حنحاول إنه نحن من خلال دائما تواصلنا معكم إنه نحن نكون على الوقت exactly مثل ما قايلين إنه مش عندهم مشكلة إذا صار في تأخير 30 minutes، ولكن نحن هذا الأمر بدنا نحاول نلتزم فيه، لأنه بالنهاية الرياضيات من أهم الأمور اللي بتعلمنا إياهم بالحياة، إنه يكون تفكيرنا منطقي وتنظيمنا خصوصا فيما يخص الوقت. اوكي، مبدئيا نحن حيكون عندنا two sheet. اوكي، the first sheet it's about the answer sheet. Okay, it's gonna be like this. Okay, يعني this is for example the question 1 with multiple choice A, B, C, D and E. Okay, it's gonna be for example 40, 50, 100. Okay, we'll talk about that. So this is the sheet that we must answer on it. Okay, هذه الورقة يلي نحن حنجاوب عليها. هلا طبعا الأسئلة هلا حنفوت شيئا فشيئا عن of course. هلا كل طالب مفترض يكون عنده باركود. هالورقة أنتم طبعا ما لكم علاقة فيها. You have only to write your name. Okay, and start to solve the question. هلا مفروض نحن وعم نحل، يعني نحن وعم نشتغل. الامور هاي بدها شويه وقت، يعني بالبدايه هلا نحن لما حنبلش ممكن يكون تمر علينا اشياء كثيره يا نسينا يا ما بنعرفها يا مثلا ممكن نخربط فيها. هالامور امور طبيعيه جدا جدا. اوكي، مع البدايه نحن مع الوقت سيشن 1 سيشن 2 سيشن 3 اوكي مع الوقت بصير نتاقلم اكثر، واكيد لما بنوصل ما تعتلوا هم نحن حنكون جاهزين. أنا اللي بدي أرجع أقوله طبعا كل التحية لإدارة مدارس تربية نموذجية على مستوى المملكة ككل على الاهتمام بهالكومبيتيشن. بدي لكم هالكومبيتيشن تقريبا بلشت سنة 1980، يعني صار لها تقريبا ما لا يقل عن 40 سنة. حوالي 70 دولة ل6 ملايين طالب بيشارك فيها كل سنة. طبعا في جوائز قيمة، والاهم وهيدا الاهم برجع بقول لكم اتس اباوت يو. يعني نحن هالكومبيتيشن بمجرد ما نخلص الكومبيتيشن نخلص السيشن اللي نحن بدنا نعملهم اوكي بتخلي تفكيرنا بالنسبه للرياضيات يتغير، واهم شيء بتعطينا variety of idea. بمعنى variety of idea about question and about answers. يعني حنشوف نحن اسئله بمختلف الاشكال والانواع، وطريقه التفكير من خلال الاجوبه كمان حتختلف من تنقول question ل question تاني. طبعا بالنسبه للكومبيتيشن مثل ما قلنا حتضلها اونلاين لحديث هلا. اي انقطاع بالانترنت اي شيء تلقائيا السيستم بحفظ يلي انتم اشتغلتوا عليه، وفيكم ترجعوا اكيد في يتم تعديل. مثل ما قلنا هالامور حنرجع نتاكد منها اكثر واكثر، ندلكم عليها بس يقرب الوقت. So this one okay, for example you answer number 1 2 3 technical, for example technical problem disappear, for example this page has disappeared. Okay, don't worry, when you rejoin the competition you have the same answer that you have done. Okay, then you can continue for the next question. Okay, طبعا about the time of our test it's gonna be 90 minutes as we say for grade 5 to grade 3. هلا of course you can solve the competition by mobile or on your mobile, but of course on laptop it's gonna be more easy. Okay, the question هلا حنفوت عليهم يا شباب ان شاء الله. الكويشن طبعا حيكون باللغتين العربيه والانجليزيه، بس طبعا نحن حنحل حنقرا المايند تاعنا كله حيكون of course in English. اوكي، طبعا برجع بذكركم it's about you, it's not about for example والله استاذ محمد المصري او it's about والله the تربيه. no, it's about you. يعني انتم الاساس بهيدا الموضوع. نحن عم نحل طبعا اكيد انا مش هحل، مش انا اللي دائما بدي احل. you can raise your hand you can write in chatting, for example. Okay, and of course, for any idea or any information you have missing idea, missing information, you can ask, and of course we can respond on your any information. اوكي، فاذا بنرجع ناكد this is our sheet، هيدي الورقه تاعتنا اللي بدنا نجاوب عليها، وتلقائيا نحن ان شاء الله بنبلش شيئا فشيئا. I want to say it's not about to solve the 100 question, for example. No, it's about to solve the right question. Okay, and for example, I can solve 100 question with only 13 right question. It's not about this. No, answer, for example, 50 question was, for example, 15 right question. Okay, with the correct answer. So we must think before we solve any question. وهن بالطبع يا شباب لما بدهم يعطونا الأجوبة حيكون في أجوبة متقاربة. هلا حنتعلم هاي الأمور شيئا فشيئا. بكل question حنحاول نفكر بمختلف الطرق. في question مفترض نكون نعرف الديفينيشن مثلا للشيء اللي عم يسأل عنه. في question لا، في question ممكن يكونوا عن طريق اللوجيك without any calculation. اوكي، يعني انا في اجوبه ممكن انا جاوب عليها اذا كان فيها calculation without any calculation by logic we can answer the correct one. Okay, if someone have any question. طبعا مثل ما قلنا، طبعا احنا معنا هلا محمد وعبد الله الزمان. اوكي، and the other ان شاء الله مثل ما قلنا ان شاء الله من بكره نحن حنبلغ باقي الطلاب، لانه صراحه في عندنا طلاب كثير مميزين مفترض يكونوا معنا ويشاركوا معنا، بس مثل ما قلنا this is the first time so منا مشكله اذا كانت بدايه بهذا العدد، ولكن ان شاء الله مفترض نشارك بعدد اكثر. اوكي، يلا. calculus are allowed, calculator allowed. مبدئيا of course. اوكي، بالنسبه للكالكوليتر اكيد بالمبدا ما في مشكل. لحديت هلا بنرجع بنقول any update about the competition we will tell you about that, but the competition is not about calculation. يعني الكومبيتيشن مش انه والله 123 times 500. No, it's not about this. It's about the logical thinking، يعني التفكير المنطقي وكيف انا بقدر احصل على الاجابه الصحيحه. مثل ما قلنا البدايه نحن حنشتغل كثير على مهلنا بالبدايه حتى تتعودوا اكثر واكثر على الاسئله. من الطبيعي انه نحن الكويشن، طبعا الكويشن محطوط عليهم بوينتس، يعني for example the first 10 questions 3 points, the second 20 questions 4 points. اوكي، يعني الاسئله محطوط عليها علامات حسب الليفل تاعتها. واكيد مثلا باول 10 اسئله فلنفترض اذا كانت العلامه 5 بالعشر اسئله حيكون في بالليفل حيمرق معنا easy and يعني little hard، ما بدنا نقول hard. اوكي، لانه الكومبيتيشن it's about our mind، يعني تفكيرنا قديش قابل انه يعمل update او adopt it with the different question with different type and different quantity and quality. Okay, so this is the kangaroo for the last year or the past year, for example 2020. Okay, this is for example our first question. Okay, so our first question. اوكي، طبعا of course يعني النماذج هاي اكيد مفترض الاساتذه ان شاء الله بمدارس التربيه النموذجيه اكيد بيبعثوا لكم اياها كرمال نتمرن عليه اكثر واكثر. برجع بعيد about how to think, how to solve any question. اوكي، هلا بدايه انا هحاول بلش بالاشياء اللي قال عليها شوي كالجبرا not geometric. اوكي، شيئا فشيئا بنبلش طبعا ندخل بعض الأسئلة وبنمرق نصير على كل الأشياء اللي ممكن تسألوا عنها. Okay, you can raise your hand or you can write on chatting for any question. Okay, في أي استفسار قبل ما نبلش يا شباب and بنات of course. For anything, محمد, Abdullah, Usama, Maria, Maha, Jude, Ala, Abdurrahman. Okay, you can write by chatting. Okay, for any question. Yeah, let's start with the first one. Okay, and the first question. They say, how many of the following four numbers are prime? Okay, so we have the word prime. Okay, how many of them are prime? Yeah, let's hear some answer. Yeah, come on, guys. How many number from 2? We have 2. We have 2, then 20, then 202, then 2020. How many number are prime? Yeah. You can here raise your hand or by chatting. Osama.
I know that the first one, which is 2, is a prime number, but the other three, how about it?
Okay, Osama, let me ask you now. What the definition of the prime number? Because Osama, yalla, I hear you.
They're like a natural number, which is greater than 1, and can't be written as the product of two smaller natural numbers.
Not a natural number. For example, let's say, for example, 8. 8 is a natural number. 8 is a prime number or no? And why?
Well, I think 8 is a prime number because it's greater than 1, as I said before.
Okay, type. Another one. Thank you, Osama. Another one. Yalla, come on. Someone else. Okay. Yalla, who want to solve, who want to answer? Type. About this question, this type of question.
Can I answer? Yeah. I just wanted to make something clear.
Yeah.
Before, I said that any number which is greater than 1 is a prime number, which is wrong. It should be greater than 1, and it should be whole.
It should be what?
Whole number, like 1,
number.
no, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on.
No, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna answer now, ya Osama. Okay, this is the first kind of question, Shabab. Okay, this kind of question, we must know the definition. Okay, yani, from this kind of question, if you don't know what does mean a prime number, you can solve it. Yani, في أسئلة, there is type of question, okay, dependent on the definition. If you know the definition or no. If you don't know the definition, you cannot answer. Okay, or you can answer by randomly. يعني إنه أجرب يلا A, B, or C. Okay, the prime number, it's not a natural, only a natural number. Okay, a prime number, it must be have only, okay, only two divisors. What does it mean divisors? It means, for example, 12 over 3. It's gonna be 4. Of course, I will write it like this. 12 over 3, it will be equal to 4. 12 over 6, it will be equal to 2. 12 over 5, it will be equal to 2.4. Okay? I want to tell you, don't worry about any calculation. Okay? It's not about any calculation. Maria, a prime number is a number that can only be divided by itself. Yes, approximately, Maria. Thank you, Maria. Okay? بعد نوصل للدefinition شوي. Okay? طب, what does mean divisors? For example, in this one, okay, I can say that 3 is one of the divisors of 12. 6 is one of the divisors of 12, but it can't be for 5. Why? Because when I say divisors, it must be the answer. All the answers must be a natural number or integer number. Okay? يعني حتى all divisors, it must be an integer number. Okay? Like 4, 2. This one, this is decimal number. So it's not right. I cannot say that 5 is the divisors of 12. Another thing. But say, Maria, that it's only divided by itself. Okay? This is the half of the answer. A prime number, it must be have two divisors. Okay? Two divisors. One and itself. Okay? Yani, for example, I start by 2. Let's write, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And if I ask, for example, let's see, whom gonna ask? Let's see the participant. Okay. Jude, you can answer in chatting. 9 is a prime number. No. Why? Okay, Maria, thank you. Why 9 is not a prime number? Abdullah? Okay, because it can't. Okay, this is Maria. Yes, okay. It can be divided by 3. Okay, thank you, Maria. So, 9 is not a prime number. Why? Because, of course, any number, okay, can be divided by 1 and itself. But if you find another number that can be divided, okay, so you directly say that this number is not prime number. I know, for example, 9, okay, 9 is divided, of course, by 1 and by 9. If you can, okay, if you can, for example, say 9 divided by 3, 9 over 3 equals 3. So if you can find any number can divide, okay, 9, so this number is not prime number. The same thing for 8. Okay, if I ask, for example, Abdullah, why 8 is a prime or not prime number? So it's only one in itself, not a different number. Exactly, Yamaha, exactly. Good, Yamaha. Okay, it's about only one and itself. If you find any number, any else number, Yamaha, so you say directly that this one, it's not prime number. Abdullah, are you with me? Abdullah Zuman. Okay, Osama.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, Osama, 8 is a prime number or no? And why?
No, it's not.
Why?
Because 8 can be divided by 8 and can be divided by 1, and it also can be divided by 4, so it has, like, you can say,
Okay,
3 divisors, and it should be
okay,
2 only.
okay. Osama, okay, this is very important what Osama said. Okay, Osama start to what? To count all divisors of 8. Okay? Okay. When we have a multiple choices question, it's all about to find a counterexample. What does mean counterexample? For example, for 8, I only say, Osama, that 2, okay, is one the divisors of 8. So directly, you can say that 8 is not a prime number. You don't find, for example, 4 and any number. And if I, for example, 72, you can say directly that this is divided by 2, so implies 72 is not a prime number directly. Because here in the multiple choices, ya Osama, we have only to find if there are prime number or no. Okay? فإذا أنا ما بيجي بعدهم كلهم. I don't count every divisor for the number. Okay? Because it will be a long way, a long method. And we have, for example, 90 minutes to answer the 100 question or 50 question in the competition. Okay, Osama? So, the prime number يا شباب, the definition is very important. Okay, يعني ممكن ترجع تنطرح مرة أخرى لأنه prime number is from the very important definition. Okay, the prime number start by 2, 3, 5. Pay attention, it's not about odd or even. Okay, because 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, but it's not 9 because 9 is divided by 3. So it will be 11. Who can give me the next one? Who can give me the next one? 13. Thank you, Maria. The next number, 13 then. Yalla, I want from the other participant, yalla shabab. By chatting, if you don't want to talk, you can write on chatting. Okay, 13, 17, 19. Okay, thank you, Usama. Thank you, Maria. 23. Exactly. Okay, thank you. Teacher, what's the question again? Yalla, ya Maha. Maha, it's about the prime number. 41. Okay. 41. Yalla, let's. So, it's, for example, 10, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. Okay. Let's go to our question. Our question is from 220, 202, 2020, how many prime number that we have? Yalla. Osama B. Okay. Another one. Why B, Osama? Just one, Maria. Okay. Thank you, Maria. Okay, we have only one. Okay? Because 2 is the only prime number. Okay? 20 divided by 2. 202 also divided by 2. 2020 also divided by 2. So this one or this one or this one can be prime number. So we have only 2. How many number? It's only one number. One number, it means this is our solution. Okay, so this is the first type of question. The question about definition. Okay, مثل ما قلنا نحن حنمرق على many or various variety of question of quality and quantity. Okay? فإذا the first one is about if you know the definition or you don't know the definition. But don't worry, when you go to the competition, we're gonna give you all the material, all the definition, and all the type of solving any question. Don't worry about that, okay? And I repeat, it's not about calculation. It's only about how to think, okay? Type. Let's go, for example, to number 3. Of course, I will go to number 3 again, to number 2 again. Yalla. Let's. Yalla. The next one about Muhammad solved 6 Olympiad problems every day, okay? And Khalid solved 4 Olympiad problems every day. So we have Muhammad and Khalid. Okay? So this is very important. Every part برجع بعيد, it's not about okay, Osama, you are raising your hand.
Mr. I'm asking, should we skip question number 2?
Now, yes, but the next time we're gonna solve every question. Don't worry about that, ya Osama. Okay?
All right.
Okay. It's about now in the first 2 sessions about algebra, so you can directly solve the question. Then we move then for geometry. Then we combine between the algebra and geometry. Okay, Osama? Okay. Is the answer 6 day? Maria. Wonderful, yeah, Maria. Yeah. Let's write the given of this answer. So when I read the question, okay, this is about, it's about how to solve, ya shabab. Okay, it's not about yalla, let's take 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. No, we want to teach you how to read the question and how to think. This is about. So if you look at me, okay, when I read the given here, I put, okay, I finish at the point here, the dot. I read only the first expression, the first sentence, and the second sentence. So I read Muhammad solved 6 Olympiad problem. So Muhammad solved 6 problem. Then Khalid, his friend, okay, solve how many questions? 4 problem or 4 question, of course, every day. Okay, هلا. The question is, how many days does take Khalid? So the question about Khalid. Okay, I repeat, guys, it's about how to think, how to read the question, how to write the given. Okay, it's not about direct question or the question like we do in at school. No, okay, it's different about the school. Here we have different type of question and different type of solving a problem. يعني انا اللي بدي اقوله انه نحن اهميتنا هون بهيدا اللي عم بعمله، مش بالانسرز اللي بدي طلعه. انه انا بهيدا السؤال first question, okay, I must know the definition. If I don't know the definition, I can't answer this question. طيب, in this part, no, it's not about definition. هون ما في definition ابدا. It's about logical. It's about logical. It means منطق. انه انت كيف بدك تفكر بطريقه منطقيه. So Muhammad solved 6 Olympiad problems and Khalid solved 4. How many days does it take Khalid? So the question about Khalid. Okay, this is our question about Khalid. How many days? Okay, we want to know how many days to solve the same number of problems as Muhammad solved in 4 days. So Muhammad has solved 4 days, and I want to know how many days Khalid need to solve the same number of problem of exercise of anything, okay, in 4 days. Yeah, I want to hear some answer. Abdul Rahman, raising your hand.
Me?
Yeah. Yes, Abdul Rahman.
6.
Okay, why Abdul Rahman? How you have?
Because Muhammad solves 24 questions in 4 days, and Khalid solves because Khalid solves four questions each day. It takes him 6 days to reach 24.
Okay. How many problems does Muhammad solve in the 4 days?
How many Muhammad solves in 4 days?
Yes.
24.
Okay. How you have the 24 number?
Because in 4 days, 6 times 4.
Exactly. So 6 times 4. It will be 24 days. Type.
Yes.
Allah. How to know how many days need Khalid?
Divide 24. Divide 24 by 4.
Okay. This is about how to think. For example, okay. For example, here, Abdul Rahman, okay, he divided 24 over 4, and he have 6. So it's gonna be 6 days. Okay, this is 6 days. Type.
Yes, I said that.
Another way to think. Who can give me another way to think? How to get the number 6? And of course, this is the right question, the right answer. I want another way with another student in chatting, or you can raise your hand. Usama, it depends on factor, right? Exactly. Yalla, I want to solve with another way. Type. Minna. Okay, it's right. Minna. I don't know if إذا عم بلفظ صح. 6 times 4. Okay. So this is another way. If we have 4, for example, to have the 24 days, we can solve like this. 4 times 6, it's gonna be 24. Another one. The most very important idea to solve a multiple choices, ya shabab, okay? It's about, okay, use the answer, the given answer, and solve our question. Yani, they give us A, B, C, D, and E. 5 multiple choices. Okay, and of course, only one of them are the right answer. So, one of our solution is to make like justifying or make a verification of our solution
Step.
by
I got thing. Can I add it? I want to say something. If you're allowed.
Yes. Yeah, you can say Usam.
What you wrote, 4b, so we can make an equation here, which is 4b equal 24.
Okay, exactly. It's about division. 4p or 4x, for example, equal, I will write x like this. Okay, it's 4x equal to 24. Then we divide each side by 4, and we have also number 6. Okay? But Osama, pay attention here, and all of you. Okay? The most very easy idea or way to solve the question is to justify or verify each one of them. I start, for example, by 4 days. So how many problem does Khalid solve every day? 4 problems, 4 exercise type. If I start by A, it's gonna be 4 times 4, it's gonna be 16 type. But I have here 24. So A, it's not our solution. So we get to B. B, we have 5 day, and each day with 4 problems. So it's gonna be 24. But we must have 24. It's gonna be tough one. 5 times 4 is gonna be which will be equal to 20. Okay, but we must have 24. So it's not our right answer. We move to part C. Part C, it's about 6 day. 6 day multiplying by 4, because every day Khalid solve 4 problem, it's gonna be 24. So this is our solution. So directly we say that we have C here. Okay? Okay, Shabab? So one of the famous way. يلا تفضل.
We can use like we can use the equation I told you, which is 4b equal 24, and
Yes.
instead of b, we can like substitute the answer in the question.
Okay. Yes. Of course, Osama and Maha. No. It's not about finishing the algebra, then the geometric. No, but because this is the first time of you, I want to choose a very easy problem. Then one by one, day by day, session by session, we're gonna make the level up one after one day. Okay, Maha, and okay, Osama. Okay, it's not about the algebra, then the geometry. Okay? So, I repeat, the one of the famous way, okay, Shabab, to solve this kind of problems about justifying, it's about the verification. What does mean that you take the solution that you have, okay, then you try some of these, okay, but by order. You cannot start by 8, then go back to 8, then to 7. Okay, and in the first case, in the first way, we must try A, then B, then C, then D. Okay, يعني نحن لما بدنا نبلش نحل، لما بدنا نعمل justifying or verification, we must start by A, then B, then C, then D. هلا, it can be different way. For example, one of the different way that we can think about how to solve the multiple choices يا شباب. Okay, they give us, for example, unlogical answers. اوكي، ايام بيعطونا اجوبه غير منطقيه، وبالتالي ساعتها هلا هون بصير انا عم فكر بطريقه انه this is not 1, this is not 2, this is not 3. For example, it's gonna be neither A or C. اوكي، سو هون بكون كاني عم دخل انه عم بشتغل بطريقه انه مين الدخيل بالاجوبه اللي انا معي حتى احصر الاجابه تاعيتي اكثر. هلا هي الامور مثل ما قلنا شيئا فشيئا حنصير ان شاء الله نتعلمها، ولكن مثل ما قلنا بدنا شويه وقت. انا ححاول بلش انه دائما باشياء هينه ان شاء الله. from tomorrow اذا الله راد حنشتغل على اشياء ثانيه اذا الله راد. اوكي يا شباب، so هرجع عيد. it's about how to think and how to solve, not about calculation and hard for example problems. No, we must have different idea for the question and different idea for how to solve any question. حتشوفوني حارجع عيد. I'm gonna repeat these 2 sentences 1, 2, 3 100 times every session and every question. Okay, because this is about. Okay, Osama, you have something to say? Osama.
No, I just forgot to lower my hand. Sorry.
Okay. Don't worry. So this is about this one. Okay. Final question. I know the time is end at 5:30, but we have a technical problem, so we're gonna, for example, this one. Okay. The last question. Which of these fractions have the largest value? We have A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so I repeat, we have 5 fractions. Which one of them have the largest value? That means that which one of these fractions give us the bigger answer, the bigger number as an answer. Okay? You can raise your hand. C, I think Maha. Why C, Maha? It's all about how you think. It's not about the answer. Okay, even if the answer are correct or it's not correct. Okay? Because you add 5 and 3, so it will be 8/8, which is 1. Okay. طيب Maha, فإذا Maha, this one gonna be 1. Okay? And this one in Maha, C, it's also 1. So we have 2, 1. Okay, Maha? I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it. Okay. Okay, Osama. Okay. Type. Maha, if you look here, we have B and C are the same answer. Okay? There is a point, very important points here, that Yamaha, we have only one right solution, one right answer, one correct answer. So it can't be 2. Yani for sure, ya Maha, it can't be neither B or C, because all of them have the same answer. And if I write here 8/3 plus 5, it's gonna be 8/8. And if I write here 3 plus 5, which is over 8, which is equal to 8/8, we have 2 same answer. So of course it's gonna be neither B. I write here B. Excuse me. Okay. It's gonna be neither B or C, because only Yamaha, one of these multiple choices are the correct answer. Okay, Shabab, I want to hear the voice of the other students or in chatting. Okay? Yeah. So now we have A, D, and E. So it's not C, it's not B. Yalla. Abdul Rahman. Yalla, Abdul Rahman.
I think it's A.
Why you think it's A?
Because 8 plus 5 equals 8 plus 5 was
13.
equals 13. Anyways,
Okay.
and then by the then turning it into a mixed number would make it the largest value.
What's the mixed number, for example?
The mixed number is
طيب عبد الرحمن. يا عبد الرحمن. عبد الرحمن.
yes.
Okay. What's the answer of the fraction D and the answer of the fraction E?
The answer of the fraction E?
Yes.
3/13.
It's the same as A.
D, the D, this one. 8 plus 3 over 5. It's gonna be?
Yeah. Well, teacher, I feel like it's now obvious because according to what you said, A and E are gonna give us the same answer, so neither A or E are the answers. So what we have until now is D, so I feel D is the answer.
Okay, type. Now let's write the answer of the 8 plus 3. It's 11 over 5. Then E, 3 over 5 plus 8, 13. Okay, طيب بس خليني اقرا بالchatting. Jude, I think it's D because A and E have the same answer. A and E, not the same answer. No, 13 over 3 and 3 over 13. It's like, yeah, Jude, 2 over 1 and 1 over 2. 2 over 1 is 2, but 1 over 1 over 2 is 0.5. So there is a big difference between them. Okay, they're not the same answer. Wait, so it's D or A. Maha. Oh, sorry, Osama. Okay, don't worry. Okay, but Maria, I think Z. Okay, I read the Maria because simplify the fraction, compare. Okay, okay, great, Maria. Halla, I want to say something. I'm gonna say that E can't be our solution without calculation because the fraction A and D are greater than 1, but the fraction E are smaller than 1. Who can say why? Without calculation. How I know that E is gonna be less than 1? Osama?
Yeah, Mr. Could you repeat that?
Okay, how I know that E gonna be less than 1?
Less than 1 because it's when we like calculate 5 plus 8, it's gonna be 3 over 13. Like,
Okay, but how I know that gonna be less than 1?
all right,
Okay.
we we first are gonna get a number which is less than 1 because we want to get number multiplied by 13 to get 3. If it will be 13, so first it will be less than 1.
Osama. Okay, it's about numerator and denominator. This is here in the fraction E. We have the numerator less than denominator, so it will gonna be less than 1. يعني لما يكون عندي numerator less than denominator, it's gonna be less than 1. The two other options are greater than 1. One of them is gonna be the great value. Okay, so
I think it's 1 because I think by calculating
yes,
n is gonna be 13 over 3.
yes, exactly.
We have to multiply 4 by 3, which will give us 12. So it will be 4 point something.
Yes, exactly. Excellent. Okay. He's saying that 13 over 3 gonna be greater than 12 over 3, which is equal to 4. So 3 over 30 gonna be 4 points. I don't care about, okay, I don't care about the number, the exact answer. No. I know that 13 over 3 is gonna be 4 points. But 11 over 5, it's gonna be 2 points. Why? Because 11 over 5 greater than 10 over 5, which is equal to 2. So this one, 2 points. Okay? I don't care about the right answer. And A, 4 points. Who's the biggest number? A or D now? It's gonna be the A number. Okay? Okay, guys? 13. Okay, Maria. Yeah, it's okay. You can say the question again. Okay, Okay, 13 will be Maria. Okay. Okay, just I read what Maria say. Okay, it's only say 3/30, so it can't be. Okay, right, Maria. Okay, so I will repeat this. So D, it's gonna be 2 points, but A, it's gonna be 4 points. If I say 4 points or 2 points, which one the bigger number? Of course, it's gonna be the 4 points. Okay, شباب. and اكيد بعتذر بخصوص الوقت لانه اليوم طولنا شوي. اسامه عندك شيء؟ اسامه؟
Oh, the same thing before. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. So بجدد اعتذاري بخصوص الوقت بس لانه تاخرنا بالدخول لمشاكل تقنيه. اوكي. ان شاء الله مثل ما حكينا نحن اذا الله راد بكره عندنا سيشن at the same time. اذا الله راد اكيد حنبلش نشتغل ب different exercise. حنرجع للاكسرسايز 2 we're gonna solve all the problems. بس برجع بعيد للكل ماريا مها جود عبد الرحمن فيصل. It's not about quantity, it's about quality and different way to think or to solve any question. Maha, yes, we have tomorrow. Okay, we have 2 sessions per week for week 9 and week 10. أنا اخترت إنه نهار Sunday and Monday at the same time. Okay, من 4:30 لل5:30 إن شاء الله. From where I can get that work paper. هلا مفروض نحن السيشن عم تعمل ريكوردز. اوكي. هلا انا لانه عملت raise ل everything that I solve بس بالاوبن بورد يلي انا عم بشتغل عليه بحفظ كل شيء. انا فيني خليهم كبورد عندي وبنشوف شي طريقه بنحكي مع استاذه غدير ان شاء الله اذا في طريقه نرجع نرسل لكم اياهم. بس انا طبعا today انا محيت كل شيء يعني محيت النمبر 1 and 3 but the next time I'm gonna make it fix any answer. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on the page then for example go away for another question. اوكي يعني حخلي انا الانسر يلي عم حلهم واكيد بصير انا ببعث لكم الباقي. اوكي لانه الاوبن بورد الابلكيشن اللي عم نشتغل عليها even the platform that I write on it okay the many have many option and it's very professional. Okay, so don't worry about this in the next time of course. Okay, there is a link that will take you to the book but the online version. Okay, I think that Maria. اوكي هلا شايفه شيء نحن ان شاء الله نتواصل مع استاذه غدير والقيمين واساتذتكم واي معطيات من نعطيكم اياها من خلال الاساتذه. اوكي طبعا نايس تو ميت يو جميعا وبنعتذر مجددا على التاخير يلي صار ولكن مشكله تقنيه ان شاء الله بكره بنحلها ان شاء الله. يعطيكم الف عافيه والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. اكيد اذا في اي استفسار جاهزين.